Why should you buy my book? That is a really good question. That is the question. Gets to the root of everything. There are a lot of horror novels out there. A lot of good horror novels out there. So what makes mine different? What sets mine apart? Why should you spend your money on my book as opposed to someone else's? That's really an easy question, because why are you buying the book in the first place? People buy horror to be frightened, to be scared, because fear lets you know that you're still alive. What is the scariest thing? A nightmare. When you're supposedly safe in your own bed, sleeping, and you're visited by these things. You wake up, bathed in sweat, breathing heavy, looking around the room frantically. And for those couple seconds, you were not sure whether what you were seeing is real or if it's just in your mind. That feeling, that fear, is what makes the nightmare so scary. What you saw when you were dreaming is scary. But the fact that you don't know whether it's real or whether it's just a figment of your own mind, when you're at your most vulnerable point, lying in bed in the dark, that's what makes it so scary. My books are my nightmares come to life. I trap my nightmares on the page. I capture that moment in time, that fear, that uncertainty, that panic. I capture and put on the page. So what makes my books different, and why you should buy my book, is because when you read my work, you aren't just reading a story somebody made up. You're not just reading an interesting little question. You're living my nightmare. You will be in that moment with me when I wake up, covered in sweat, and wondering if those demons I just saw are actually in the room with me. If that creature is waiting right around the corner, or is it all just in my head?